Kathleen Acker here with The Game of Life. I'm the author of. And life is a game. And so what we're having happen right now is the politics in America and across the world and the, one world BS that's going around. We feel like, what can we do? What can I do as a single mom, living paycheck to paycheck? What power do I have? Well, let me tell you, I used to work in big companies and I had many positions. I can figure shit out and work my way up. One of those positions was working, and the president of the company, when he got a complaint or anybody in the top executives, they came to me. I'm your go-to. Fix it. And I would usually have 24 hours to fix it. Why I'm saying that is because instead of complaining on Facebook and spending that 10 minutes or whatever, you can simply write a letter. Join my class, which is called Speak Your Truth, and awaken the hero within. What I did yesterday is I got a text from American Water telling me they're going to be increasing the chemicals in my water supply for just 3 weeks. No worries, no concerns, not a consent, just I'm going to do this and you shall obey. See, I'm not really good about obeying, and neither should you be. It's time for us all to ignite that power within us, our voice. It is everything, because first there was the word. All I did is hold them accountable. So I wrote to a man or a woman, based it on the Declaration of Independence, which gives me the right to talk to them as a man or a woman, not as an entity or a corporation, and invoked, because I'm in Illinois, the preamble of the Illinois State Constitution, which is Almighty God, which talks to men and women, and invoke that, not their title as CEO or board member or this or that. Okay. And it's taken that accountability. What you've done is you've taken away the dead entity of maritime law and admiralty law, and you've invoked divine law. And that's what I teach. And so what happened is I wrote a letter. I wrote it to the men and women who play a role of whatever for the agent, as an agent for the principal. And then I hold them accountable. And I ask them to give me the studies and the reports that show and evidence show that when they combine the fluoride and the chlorine and all that they're doing and all the chemicals and the use, not just the consuming, because they only do reports on what you consume, as if it doesn't even do a gallon of water a day, which is recommended. It's not taking into account the fact that you're showering, largest organ of your body, or that there's alternatives like frequency and Dr. Amato and different studies that they could look at. There is all kinds. They don't even say, well, fluoride and chlorine don't mix in water. They become neutral. That's great. What about the 12 other chemicals that you're doing? Do those automatically make an infusion? Do they cause cancer? Do they cause gum disease? These are the questions that we should all maybe think about asking, and holding the executives and the board members and the shareholders who are making pretty pennies accountable. So I am for hire or consultation at your company, and holding the EPA, the Illinois EPA, the US EPA, and whoever they report to, whether it be the president of the United States or whoever. It's time for us to hold each other accountable as men and women, because guess what? There's one thing all of us have in common. We are all from mankind. We are. And that's without a doubt. So join the team. We're going to make a ripple effect that's going to turn into a tidal wave. Till next time, roll the dice and have some fun.